of the year, the Social Gloves Battle of the Platforms. We're here at Frank Siegel in Hollywood. Give it up if you're on YouTube side. Woo! Give it up if you're on the TikTok side. We got big names in the audience. I see you, Bradley Martin. I'm glad you're not covering the camera. Tana Mojo, how you doing? Yo, I heard you've been calling out Bella Thorne.
Oh shit!
Hey, by the way, I slid into your DMs so many times, but you dodged me. That's dirty. Anyways, this live event will be on Saturday, June 12th. The pay-per-view live stream packages are available now at socialgloves.livexlive.com. What's awesome is that every pay-per-view package comes with its own NFT. Y'all know what NFTs are, right? Alright, good. Y'all are a hard crowd. We have a lot of news to share, from announcing new musical talent, additional fights to the card, and we will be revealing exclusive merchandise. To our fans and media watching worldwide, please send in all your questions because we're going to try to answer as many as possible. And when you do, be sure to follow at LiveXLive and hashtag #SocialGloves. Now, let's get to the news. We are excited to announce the musical lineup. We got my uncle, DJ Khaled. We got my stepfather, Lil Baby. We got the Migos. Let's go. Shout out to Aiden Ross in the building because we got your Booth and Polo G performing. We got Trippie Redd and other surprise performances. I think there may be a chance for Drake because I always believe Drake's gonna show up to the event.
Stop it right now. Drake is not coming. Drake is not coming.
I can manifest it.
Continue. Read the script.
All right. Drake, I'm gonna hit your line. I'm gonna try to get you here. You know, we talk all the time. We also have new fighters added to the already stacked card. This is a surprise, but we have Landon McBroom against Ben Azelard. We also got Ryan Johnston versus Cowboy Kale Sarah. Social Gloves, LiveXLive, and Cybertina will make history with the first ever pay-per-view event that will offer an NFT with every pay-per-view live stream purchase. They're big on that, y'all. Y'all are getting an NFT. So if Bryce knocks out Austin like he's saying, or if Austin knocks out Bryce, y'all can get that moment as an NFT, and that's going to be worth money one day. In-house, we have Dexter the Creator, who created a custom-designed limited edition Social Glove sneaker. There's only 100 pairs. There's 50 for Team YouTube and 50 for Team TikTok, not T-Talk. Running. These are the shoes right here. There's only 100 pairs made, and they're on sale right now at FredSiegel.com. Now I'm gonna pass it on to the host of the evening, Killer Kingsword.
I am so excited. You excited for this?
I'm happy that I'm done with the script, so now I can be myself. Hi guys.
Online influencers, online entertainment. It is all about finding that trend and hopping on a trend. In 2017, Joe Weller and Theo Baker, they got in a ring for a YouTube video. They were gonna box each other, right? They boxed each other, uploaded it to YouTube. It got 7 million views. Joe Weller knew instantly he was on a trend. He started a trend, but to make it bigger, because you got to capitalize on it, he calls out the biggest UK YouTuber at the time,
KSI.
KSI says, yeah, I'm going to do it, but KSI isn't an athlete at all. He's a gaming entertainer, right? He's overweight. He agrees to do it. We all know Joe Weller's going to win. He's an athlete. And there was a press conference, like a press conference we're doing today. KSI shows up, lifts up his shirt. He has a six-pack. He was taking this serious. And then at the end of the fight, we all know the story. What happens next? KSI wins. He calls out the Paul brothers. And now, we got the Paul brothers fighting pros and stuff. And under the recent YouTube boxing events, there's been a lot of pros mixed in. What I like about this event is it takes us back to our roots. The whole card is influencers, and it pays homage to the UK YouTubers with Gib and Deji.
And we got the biggest YouTubers and biggest TikTokers on the platforms here today for this press conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, legendary boxing announcer, Michael Buffer.
I had to stand in front of you, but this is where they told me to stand. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, first of all, for coming here tonight. What a turnout. There are bodies back that way as far as you can see here at Fred Siegel, but we're here to announce that on Saturday, June 12th, live at the Hard Rock Stadium, home of the NFL Miami Dolphins, located in Miami Gardens, Florida, there will be an event like no other so far, because there's probably going to be more. Live by Live will stream worldwide on pay-per-view Social Gloves, the battle of the platforms. Versus TikTok. So ladies and gentlemen, the world's greatest social media stars will face each other in the squared ring of boxing. So it's time to meet the fighters, and they will face each other face to face for the first time en masse here at this very special press conference. So are you ready? Let's meet them. Let's get ready to rumble. Here they come. The first fight, he's standing 5 feet 8, weighs in at 150 pounds, from right here in LA, California, USA, YouTube star with 3 million followers, McBroom. And his opponent stands 5 feet 8, 160 pounds, comes to us from the Lone Star State of Texas. TikTok star with 13.4 million followers, Ben Azelon. Here he is, hi Ben. Next up, the next match will be fight number 2 on Saturday, the 12th of June. 5 feet 11, 165 pounds, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Representing YouTube with 2.4 million followers, Ryan Johnston. His opponent on Saturday, June the 12th, will be standing 5 feet 7, weighing in at 158 at this point, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He has 4.9 million followers on TikTok. Kale Serra! Kale's opponent stands 5 feet 7, weighing in at 158 pounds. Oh, pardon me? We just met Kale's opponent. Let's go to fight number 3. 5 feet 8, 132 pounds. The professional scooter star from San Diego, California, representing YouTube with 10.5 million followers, Tanner Fox! His opponent stands 5 feet 10, weighs in at 150 pounds, from Milan, Michigan, representing TikTok with 4.3 million followers, Ryland Storm! Coming in at 5 feet 8, 150 pounds, representing the United Kingdom. He brings 4.5 million followers on YouTube, FaZe Jarvis! His opponent, 5 feet 8, 156 pounds, from West Palm Beach, Florida, representing TikTok with his 48 million followers, Michael Lee! The 5th fight of the night. Here are the 2 fighters. 5 feet 8, 127 pounds, from Pontiac, Michigan, with 1.8 million followers on YouTube, DDG! His opponent stands 5 feet 8 and weighs in at 165 pounds. known for his baseball history from Seattle, Washington, with 7 million followers on TikTok, Vinny Hacker!
1 second, Vinny.
Okay, he's ready. Next one.
Name.
He don't know his name.
5 feet 8, 136 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio, with 5.6 million followers on TikTok. And that'll be Nate Wyatt! All right, fight number 6. 5 feet 8. He comes to us from Watford, England, which, by the way, is the hometown of Ginger Spice, Vinnie Jones, and AJ Anthony Joshua. With 10.2 million followers, he is Deji! And his opponent, 5 feet 8, 165, known for his baseball history. Does sound familiar? I introduced him already. From Seattle, Washington, 7 million followers on TikTok, Vinny Hacker!
Let's go, Vinny.
And in the next fight, this fighter stands 5 feet 7, weighs in at 132 pounds. From Saudi Arabia, which will soon be the home, most likely, for the big heavyweight title fight. This guy brings 2.2 million followers on YouTube. Anderson Gibbs! His opponent, 5 feet 10, 130 pounds. From Alvarado, Texas. He represents TikTok and brings 19 million followers. Taylor Holden! Saturday, June 12th.
Settle down. We got the main event.
The main event of the evening. Let's meet these guys. Let's get ready to rumble. 6 feet tall, 170 pounds. The Eastern Washington Eagles basketball star who also played baseball and football from right here in LA, California. YouTube star with 19 million followers, Austin!
Let's go, Chip.
And his opponent, 5'9", 150 pounds. From Elliott City, Maryland, the TikTok star with almost 20 million followers at 19.9, he is Bryce Hall! Ladies and gentlemen, these are the fighters. 8 fights total. It's going to be a great night. We expect to see everybody there. If you can't make it, it'll be it'll be worldwide on pay-per-view, streamed live. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Michael.
I just want to clear out there. A lot of the times when these YouTube beefs happen, they're just orchestrated for views or clout. The tension in the room right now between these two men alone, I know they're behind the screen, but it's 100%
And
real.
it's not just
and
them,
it's going
it's
down.
much more. But we're going to jump right into it. There's a lot of information that the fans around the world want to know about this fight. They want to know directly from you. We're going to ask you guys some questions, and then we're going to take questions from the audience. First, Ryan, you got in this competition from fighting other people. A lot of people are saying that you only got in because you're friends with Austin or because you know Austin, you're connected to Austin. What would you say to that?
So the thing is, like, why create a competition if I'm gonna, like, automatically just get in it, right?
It's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Like, it was a fair fight, all those rounds, and, you know, I won. And that's it.
Well, you're on the card now. How do you think this is gonna end? What's your predictions for the fight?
For my fight,
Yeah.
like, I got respect, bro. I got respect for KO, and the thing is, like, I got a few sides of me, bro, and I feel like when it comes down to the ring, bro, like, this side comes out of me, and I just don't hold back, and it just gets, I don't know, it gets ugly, but it's part of the sport, you know?
Wait, me and you were fighting?
I think so.
I thought it was Nick Ireland. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's how I was fighting. I don't know, I just watched a YouTube video.
All right. Let me ask you about that. You saw Ryan fight Nick. You think Nick won that fight?
100 million times.
And you would fight Nick Ireland over Ryan
I would
Johnson?
not want to fight Nick Ireland over Ryan.
So do you think to beat Ryan Johnston?
Yeah, give me a week and a half of training, yeah, for sure.
A week and a half?
Yeah, I'll probably start next week.
It might take a week and a half to make a TikTok, but to get ready for a fight, it takes some time.
We'll see. I have respect for the man.
Wait, definitely you haven't started training yet?
No. Was I supposed to?
Bro, the thing is, like you can, like, look at, like, YouTube and all that, but, like, the proof's gonna be in the pudding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, everyone that you fought that night, bro, and the whole TikTok thing, bro, come on, there's like kids, bro.
That's
And,
fine.
bro, everyone knows that.
And you're not?
I mean, you can call me whatever you want, bro, but at the end of the day, bro.
I got respect for Ryan.
Yeah,
He
I
made it
do.
to the 8 rounds, especially against Nick Ireland. I wouldn't want to fight Nick Ireland. I'd take anybody.
Yeah, and I took it, and I took that fight.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
man.
respect that, but yeah, I feel like I should be fighting Nick Ireland.
Ryan, how do you feel about that? There's a lot of controversy about your fight with Nick Ireland. Do you feel like you beat Nick fair and square?
Bro, 1,000% to begin with. Like, everyone, like, after the second round, every single person that was in that room were chanting, one more, because no one can make a decision. It was like, no one can make a decision. So that third round, bro, I knocked him down, and, I mean, come on. And then that's what won the fight. Think about it.
Well, that's exactly what the internet's been saying is, you know, a lot of people have been saying, hey, you got in because of, you know, your ties to Austin. And that brings me to Landon. Did you get in because of your brother?
Nah, I'm just a shit. So I'm in this bitch. I'm Ben. I respect Ben. I think he's a cool kid. He's the only person over there that I can look at and say I respect. And I don't have much to say about him, but that's that.
I will, Ben. You got thrown into this last second, and big respect for stepping in against somebody like Landon. Do you have boxing experience going into this before your training starts?
To be honest, I don't. New thing for me, I love trying new things, so that's why I'm in it now, you know. Always down to try new things, and what better place to do it, you know.
So if you don't get Nate Robinson on the night and you beat Landon, would you potentially want to go up against like the Austin and beat both brothers, or are you a one and done?
I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see what happens the night of. You never know. You never know.
So I saw you.
That's a nice kid.
Yeah, you gave him a dap when you walked in, so there's no beef or hostility here, is there?
No, to be honest, I mean, I got nothing against Landon.
Look, this is how it went though. There's people that kept dropping out for whatever reason. I was posting a little shit, maybe the clip scared everybody, but he stepped up to the plate. So I respect him and everybody else. The people that wanted to step up, Chase over there, he's like fucking 300 pounds. It goes by weight, just so you guys know. So me and Ben are the same weight, and nobody got to choose who they fought besides Austin Bryce. They
Bro, I called you out and you
cool.
just bitched out the whole time, so.
He's not on the fight. But anyways, I told Taylor that anybody here, we can spar just for fun. Even in Miami, I told Taylor the same thing. Taylor's cool, whatever, but I don't know who the fuck he is at all. So
If you win this, who do you want to fight next?
Taylor.
Ask Austin and Ryan how that went.
I know you said that, but I see footage of Ryan dropping you too, or he rocked your shit. He rocked your How long have you been fighting for?
Show the video.
I've been fighting for about 5 or 6 years.
All right, Ryan, how long have you been fighting for?
When I sparred him, that was like 3 months.
Not even. You're lying.
I swear to God, bro, the day I fought you was the first time I put boxing gloves in like 8 months, and 8 months ago.
And let me just say this right now.
Oh my life.
All right, so my point is though is that it shouldn't be any competition.
He didn't rock me. If you see the one clip, Fusi, you're here. Come on, talk shit.
So here's the backstory of what happened. There is leaked
Yo, let's not forget that this is a contact sport, right? So you're getting hit in the face, so you're gonna get hit at some point, right? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
But I'm saying your experience versus his experience, you should
exactly. And I rocked him, and he hit me 2 times, maybe if that. That one, and I ate that shit.
Back to the answer to your question though is Taylor.
Alright, and backstory for those that don't know, Taylor and Ryan have sparred each other. There is controversy there as to what happened. There's a video coming out with Taylor explaining his side.
I saw the footage. I was impressed by both, actually.
Yeah.
I was impressed by both. Tanner Fox, you are...
Wait, I have one question for Ben real quick. I'm sorry to call you out on this, but I just have to know. Since you're new to boxing, this is a new thing, you're just jumping in it. Is this just like a money grab clout thing for you, or do you really want to do this?
I mean, I'm down to do it, honestly. Like, I've been active my whole life. I love trying new things, so, I mean, it's a good chance to start something new, you know?
Okay.
Tanner Fox, you are known as like the nice guy YouTuber. I can't see you punching anyone. Why are you doing this?
And I like money. So this is one of those things.
Do you have any animosity against who you're fighting?
I don't even know what that means. I didn't even go to high school.
Do you have any beef whatsoever?
I mean, I wouldn't say real beef. He's a skateboarder. I'm a scooter rider. I don't really like skateboarders.
Well, that's beef. That's
2 wheels or no wheels.
more microphones on. A lot of
We
the.
need Ryland's mic on, please, for his question.
We all know who wins those fights, though. The skaters always want to against the scooter kid.
I don't know a skater richer than I am, though. Tony Hawk is, but no one else.
Yo, Ryland, my question to you is, so I interviewed Tanner before even knowing about you, and I told him he's gonna take an easy dub. And then I met you that same night, and I heard that you know Tanner. So are you guys friends behind the scenes, or like is that gonna stop you from knocking him out, or is there like room for beef here?
No, I mean, me and Tanner are obviously, like, cool. But, I mean, once we get into the ring, you never know what's going to happen.
Amen.
You're supposed to fight Nick Austin. Nick Austin ran with his tail between his legs or something. And
He ran back to Madison Beer, I heard.
do you think this is going to be an easier or harder fight than Nick Austin?
I think it will be a little more difficult. Ryland does have reach. He has height on me, a little bit of weight. He's coming down, I'm coming up. It is a greater challenge than Nick Austin for sure. I understand why Nick didn't want to do it. I'm pretty damn confident I would have wrecked him. Ryland is going to be a much better fight, so that's why I think it's going to be exciting the night of.
Ryland, based on him saying that, do you feel like you have an advantage because he's like the smallest guy on the card and you're much taller and your reach is much advantageous than his?
Obviously, that's an advantage, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Face Jarvis. I got a question, man. Like, you are known as a gamer that cheats. Are you going to be cheating this podcast? Now, you pulled an amazing stunt on your opponent, right? He called you.
Yeah.
He was trying to manufacture some drama.
Yeah,
You caught him in 4K, put it up on YouTube. What went through your mind doing that?
He DM'd me and I was just like, I'm not about that fake beef. I don't want to do that. You know, I'm actually training for this fight. This is something I want to do. So when he started that, I just thought I should clown him.
So first of all, Dana 2 wants an exclusive with you, so I'm gonna talk to you after. But Michael, I got a question, man.
Yo, so man.
How do you feel about getting exposed for reaching out to Jarvis and asking him to create fake beef to sell the fight?
I'm an entertainer. I don't do beef like that either. It was for entertainment to promote the fight and stuff. So I thought that was the best way because I didn't want to do real beef, but he wanted to take it that way. So.
But you know you can't be friends with the person you're going in the ring with as nice as you are. Once you get rocked in the face, because I got my nose broken by Slim badly. Once you get rocked, it becomes a different story.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm taking training very, very seriously every day, and I'm just hoping that the training's gonna pay off by the day.
I have an interesting question for him.
So I heard you got 48 million TikTok followers?
Yeah.
Jarvis, how many YouTube subscribers do you have?
4.5 million.
Do you think your 48 million TikTok followers could outsell his 4.5 million YouTube subscribers?
I'm really not sure, honestly.
I've heard that. I've heard YouTube and TikTok too.
I mean, I have like a solid following on YouTube as well. So I mean, it's kind of like I'm not sure.
Okay.
So who knows?
I'm not going to touch that one. I got my opinions, Team YouTube, but I'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's the Michael again. Michael, again, you're one of the biggest TikTokers. If you get knocked out and go to sleep the night of the fight and there's a picture of you like this, do you think that'll affect your TikTok fame?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm training to make sure that doesn't happen. So, yeah, no.
On your shit.
I'm training to make sure that does happen, so.
There you go. Alright, nobody's been talking their shit, but I think things are about to start heating up because next we got DDG versus Nick Wyatt. Let's hear it. We gotta spice things up, y'all.
Why are you doing this fight? Is this to blow up your music career?
This has absolutely nothing to do with me. It's just about money.
It's about money.
It's about money. And I always used to box when I was like younger. I got a lot of experience, so this is something that I always wanted to do as a kid. It's like a bucket list thing.
How serious are you taking this?
Hey, is this shit light work to you? This light work? This is extremely light. Like, look at my opponent. He's a dance.
Yo, can their mics get up, please?
Yeah, turn my shit up.
Are you high right now?
Nah.
Good. Look at
So Nate, see when he asks shit like that,
you. Gas out.
You know where it's
Yo, gas out. Gassed out in the first round. I saw that. I get tagged down on your shit.
He's saying you're gonna gas out. The cardio's
He's
not
saying you smoking causes you to gas out.
I mean, you came in last place, and I'm
gonna
gonna
run up
games
1,000
2 years ago.
rounds.
2 years ago. Remember that?
Uppercut your shit. None of that shit is gonna matter. All y'all see is run. Okay?
Bro, run, dog. They don't really fight people on YouTube that's smaller than you that can't.
I'm gonna hurt you more.
I'm
putting you to sleep.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Keep
Hey, he gonna definitely put you to sleep.
You're a Barbie.
Hey, Barbie, he gonna put you to sleep.
for you?
You're a Barbie. You're a Barbie. You're a Barbie.
Okay, Miss Harper's gonna knock you out.
I got a question. Hold on. I got a question. So I see you talking with animosity and anger. Hold on. I see you talking with animosity and anger, and I can see that it's real. But do you have the boxing experience to back that up? What's your boxing background like?
No.
I do not. No, that's fine. That's fine. So it's gonna be really awkward when you lose. It's gonna be real awkward.
How much you want to bet?
Listen, okay.
Smoking on that pack.
I consider a loss. A loss.
Let's go, champ. Let's go.
Listen,
Well, you got some championship though. Shut up.
Oh, my nigga right there. Hey, don't get me turned up. Don't get me turned up anymore.
Shut up. You should have came here back. You know you was on my
there. Shut the fuck up. You didn't smack shit. I'll smack the fuck out your bald head, boy. Shut the fuck up.
Chill, nigga. Chill. Real fast.
DDG, let's get back. Wait, they told me not to listen. You just said that's my beat. That's a lie.
Okay, calm down. Listen, you're known for music. Are you coming out with a diss track on Nate before your fight?
Of course not. No. I make hits. I don't make diss tracks.
Yo, speaking of hits, sidetrack and flex. You just did. Hey, can we get the mics up, please? And can everyone quiet down?
Hey, Bryce, calm down.
Hey, let me go.
Let that loss and
Wait, question. If you so hard. Well, so when you get dropped by a TikToker, is that the end of your rap career?
You just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, you ugly
shut the
bitch.
fuck
You're
up. Just stay the fuck up there.
This is my way.
Let DD talk. Let DD talk.
Listen, okay, go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
If you win, you making a song?
Please don't. No, please don't. Listen.
Hey, off topic. You just did a song with Coil already. You think you can hook me up with her? I got a big crush.
I'll put it in the word for you.
Thank you. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tank, Deji. Deji, you're finally back after facing Jake Paul. You have went the farthest with Jake Paul out of anyone. You caused the man to bleed. People have been dying around the world to see you back in the ring. What are you going to do against Vinny Hacker?
I'm gonna just do my stuff. I'm gonna just do me. There's nothing else to say.
Jake Paul's son number one, everybody.
What'd you say?
Jake Paul's son number one, everybody.
Yo, you barely beat Stormedy.
Shut the fuck up. I'll smack the shit out of you, too. I will say it. You act like I'm scared of you. You act like I'm scared of you. You have 4 eyes right now. Shut the fuck up. You have headphones over your hoodie right now. How am I? What am I scared of? I'm not scared of you. You're on a screen. I'm talking to a computer. I'm talking to a computer. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, time out.
I have never seen.
Deji, chill for a second. Deji, chill for a second. Yo, Vinny, I got a serious question for you.
Yeah.
So after Deji's lost to Jake, he's been craving for vengeance for years. He's been training nonstop. He's looking to literally decapitate and take your head off. What would make you accept this fight against Deji?
Money. Not easy. I mean, get offered it, it sits in your lap, and then it just.
Are you worried about this fight, or do you think you're actually going to come out on top? I mean, we are talking about Deji. He's won real credibility in the YouTube boxing, influencer boxing.
I mean, obviously, you know, Deji's got credibility and stuff. He's been in a fight in a stadium and all that stuff. But, you know, me and my team both have been training really hard, so we just got to wait until the fight and see the outcome of it.
Yo, first of all, I'm upset at a lot of you guys saying you're doing this for money, man. Me and Slim did our things for charity. I got my nose broken and we fought. If you're gonna step in this ring, fight, talk your shit, and be mad. Don't say you did it for money. Hey, Deji, I got a question for you though. I respect you. You're KSI's brother. You got a boxing background. This is no disrespect to Vinny. But you tweeted and said you're gonna shock the world, and I know that's a meme because Nate Robinson did that. But you really think you beating Vinny Hacker on a return fight shocks the world?
This is just, no offense to Vinny, this is just a stepping stone. I'm
Exactly.
My plan is to completely dominate all these people. That's my plan. I mean, this Bryce Hall guy.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going after your clown brother next.
I cannot wait to
KSI can get it next.
And I want to see if you're
irrelevant. You're irrelevant. Why would I fight you? You want a paycheck. KSI's next. Shut the fuck up. I don't want you. I don't want you. What would I benefit from you? What would I benefit from you? You're Jake Paul's son. You're Jake Paul's son. Shut the fuck up. I can't wait to see this man.
Deji, why
smack this shit out of this man in person.
Deji, 1 minute, Bryce. 1 minute, Bryce.
I'm in Miami soon. I'm in Miami soon. Please.
Keep crying. Keep crying.
Because then legally, I'm
We're not worth it. Your brother is. KSI, you're next.
Deji, why did this beef start with you and Bryce on social media today?
Yeah, this just started a couple hours ago. Where did that come from?
Where's this coming from?
Oh, sir, for the longest time, this guy has just been chatting the most shit, honestly. Like, me personally, I would love if Bryce was my opponent. Like, no offense to Vinny, of course. But I would love if Bryce was my opponent.
Deji, you can have my leftovers.
What you got? You're the undercard of my fight.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up.
Deji, you can have my leftovers. You can have my leftovers, alright?
Shut the fuck up, Austin, you stupid Mick bitch.
Yo, hold on. Hey, I got a question for Deji.
Yeah, what's up?
You got people like Slim in the audience right now who have been waiting for a chance at you, but it seems like...
Wait, who?
Oh, don't do that. You know who Slim is.
Who?
You know who Slim is.
Who?
Alright, Deji. Vinny.
I'm not familiar. Who?
Alright, Deji.
We got a Slip in the background screaming, saying you're afraid of him.
You know who Slim is, dog. Don't play that game. Don't play that game.
Who? I don't know who that is. Who was that?
Bro, he chose an easy fight, bro. He chose an easy fight against
Who's that?
bro.
Slim is screaming that you chose an easy fight with Vinny Hacker. What would you say that? Because other people are saying that too, Deji, that you chose an easy fight. Is that true?
I didn't choose an easy fight. The thing about me is I'm not putting Vinny's, like, you know, his boxing experience, like, down. I'm really taking this fight seriously.
Down the grapevine,
You don't know what Vinny can bring to the table.
No, we don't. And I'm gonna ask it.
That's mad disrespectful to Vinny.
No, it is.
You don't know what he can do.
Because here's what I heard behind the grapevine.
If anything, if I was to have an easy fight, Fuzi, you're an easy fight.
Credibility because people are saying you picked an easy fight. I just did a video exposing the worst YouTube boxer of all time and I exposed myself, so that's not saying anything. But what I want to say to you is through the grapevine, I heard you got offered Taylor Holder first, but said you weren't ready for him, and that's when they threw it. He did get off Taylor Holder. The social media were not in when I said that. You scared. I'm Dana too. I'm just a reporter, and I'll tell you you're scared.
He is scared. He is scared.
You're literally the most shit-faced YouTuber I know. You're one time you're up there, you're doing the shit, and now you're what, Dana too.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're fluctuating.
At least I never have to buy YouTube subscribers, bro. I earned 10 million and left that channel on my own, so don't speak on my legacy.
Yeah,
alright, we're gonna move on now to the main event.
You left that channel because you had no credibility. All your content was fake. That's why you left that channel.
All my content was fake. You want me to start on you?
You said it yourself. You said that all your content was fake. You hired actors.
We back in 2016?
Okay. Deji.
Yeah, that's you. You have no credibility, really. This is your chance.
You're calling out Bryce. Not
if I win this fight, whoever brings the most money, realistically.
And that would be me, and that's why
I'm telling you right now,
I'm going after your brother KSI.
I'm here to
You live in your brother's shadows, you're not a name for yourself, your brother is, and that's why I'm going after him. I'm not going after you. You're ugly as shit, and you're irrelevant.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the very beginning, I kind of, explained the beginnings of YouTube boxing, which is now influencer boxing, now that we have this whole other platform. And I talked about how UK YouTube started this, and UK YouTube is really behind this next person, Anisan Gibb. Gibb, who is going... I know, I was supposed to follow up with something. Gibb, who is winning this fight? Like, what are your fight predictions going against Taylor? Because many think that you don't stand a chance.
Well, I'm here to prove them wrong. Am I right? I'm going to handle his chin. I think I'm going to win.
Alright. First of all, before I go to Taylor, Gibb, unlike Deji, I gotta give you a lot of respect because your last fight was also against Jake Paul. Lost very quickly, but you're making a return now, going against one of the most experienced fighters on the card. Are you not scared of taking that chance on taking a loss on your return fight?
Listen, this is what the Americans say. He's the most experienced. Win, lose or draw, I love to fight. I'm coming for the best. They say he's the best, but we'll see.
Do you think your boxing career is over if you take an L on June 12th?
No. Yeah, I just said, win, lose or draw, I love to fight.
After losing to Taylor, if you lose this fight, you still think that you're gonna have more boxing opportunities?
Bro, I'm coming to win. Do you want me to repeat myself again?
Doesn't look good on an 0-2 saying hypothetically. Alright, well Taylor.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people are saying you are the most experienced fighter on the card. With that being said, do you see Gib being an easy fight for you? Not even a fight that you think you're gonna win. Do you see it being an easy fight?
I see it being really not a challenge to me, to be honest with you. I respect him for saying he wants to get in there and just for the experience, all that stuff. That's cool. No one wanted to step up. There was I think 4 people that got offered to fight me that didn't want to fight me. Hence as to why the flyer got released and there was 2 question marks next to 2 people's names. And so there was others behind the scenes. Don't need to say names, but you already said one of them. Yeah, I mean. This is kind of weird talking shit over a screen, first of all, but it's all good. But yeah, no, I mean, there's from the very beginning, you know me, man. I'm not a disrespectful person on the internet. I usually stay out of that shit. I'm just like, if shit happens, if people got problems, we can handle it off camera. That's how I've always been. And then he started talking falsely on my name, saying I want heavier gloves and less rounds and all that shit, bro. All the team is here. They're the ones that made the rules. I didn't ask for shit.
Why don't you advocate for thinner gloves and longer rounds?
What'd you say?
I said, why don't you advocate for longer rounds and thinner gloves?
Of course. I would love to. I would actually love to.
It's been one-sided so far.
What'd you say?
It's been one-sided so far. You haven't been pushing.
You don't want that. No, that's not true. If you look at what you signed the contract for, you signed for an exhibition fight. So if you look at the rules, with according to I would love to get in there with no headgear, 10-ounce gloves, and fuck you up for real. I would really love to. But exactly. But regardless, you signed to a YouTube and influencer boxing match. It's not a pro boxing match. So you got you got rules that you got to follow.
A lot of people think that you're gonna win because of Gibbs' last fight with Jake Paul because he got beat. But you also fought Jake Paul, right? Not many people know about that. You guys did a sparring match. How did that turn out?
I sparred him. I think I sparred him whenever he was in camp to fight Gibb, if I'm not mistaken. But it was really good. I went there just to work with one another. He's a great guy. He's a great fighter. I respect him a lot.
Who won?
It was actually really good work. It went all the rounds, and that was it.
All right, I'm gonna ask a question that Taylor, you asked us to give. Taylor, if you win this fight, who's next?
Who's next? Ooh. Actually, I haven't even thought that far ahead. But I mean, I'm down if he was saying it. I think he was saying that. I mean, if I know they're going back and forth a lot on the internet right now. But if KSI wants to hop in there, I'll be sure to fuck up his brother as well. Ooh.
There's your fight, pussy. What are you gonna say?
I'm cool with that. That's cool.
Yeah, you laugh at that.
But you were scared the first time
to go off at me.
I was never scared. I don't understand where you're getting all this falseness from.
Yeah, Gib. You need this, all right? You need this redemption. The whole UK is behind you. They want to see Gib come out with a win. If that happens, who do you call out next? What's the next
step?
step?
The pool's gotten bigger. There's so many YouTubers now on stage. I'll ready to scrap all of them.
There you have it.
All right, what about
this man? This man's delusional. He called out Canelo on Twitter. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck your ass up. I didn't hear you. What you said?
I said you're going to be picking your veneers from your gum shield pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event.
Oh yeah!
Let us hear you!
I know you're watching, it's about to go down.
Austin, what is happening on June 12th?
A loss for him.
That's cute. So, my trainer wants me to take it kind of slow, be relaxed in the first round. Thinks it's going to end the second, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to go. It's not going to go the second round. First round, I've been training hard for this shit. I got a lot to prove, not only to myself, but to my family, my fans. I don't think he's taking that serious. You can't play boxing you can get seriously hurt. So I hope he's actually been taking this shit.
So you're saying first round, you're going to take him out?
Yeah, first round for sure.
Now he mentioned this. He said, you know, that your cardio's not up. You're trying to get it done fast. Where is your cardio in case it does go longer?
Yeah, that's cap. I'm not sure where you heard that from. I think he's just trying to make
someone on your team.
I think he's trying to make himself.
Someone on your team said it.
Especially after a game.
Someone on your team said it, and it's true. And then you said that you were boxing professionals and you box scrubs.
Exactly, because I'm boxing you. I'm getting trained for you.
That's hilarious. I can't wait to fucking slap the shit out of you.
Slap. He said slap. Why slap? Why not fight? We're fighting.
Right now, I
got a question.
Fuck out of you.
No, we don't want that right now. But I got a question. Right? So this beef definitely seems real. Where the hell did this even stem from?
Well, I'll be honest. He was begging for me. He knows that there's money behind me. He wanted to suck my dick. I said no. He was sucking. You wanted this fight. I don't need this fight.
To be honest, you were last on my list. It was first Jake because me and you talked about fighting.
You begged for me. I said no 7 times. You begged for me.
Again, if he lets me talk. He was last on my list. I'm gonna be honest. He was last on my list. It was Jake. We talked about fighting years ago. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Then it was Logan. Me and Logan had the conversation. And then he was last on the list. Respect to him for being on the list, right?
To be fair, I was campaigning for this matchup. Both of you, neither one of you have been in the ring before, you know, to fight for the first time. I think it's fair.
Have you ever been in a fight?
What kind of question is that?
Have you ever just been in a fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course I've been in a fight. I think everybody's been in a fucking fight.
No, but have you ever been in like a
what do you consider a fight?
If you step
What do you consider a fight?
I'll fucking slap the. Oh my god, dude! Don't ever step up on me like that with your stupid ass pajamas. Go to sleep. Go to fucking sleep in those pajamas, you stupid bitch. Hold on. Sit down.
Set your high water pants down. Set your high water pants down.
Step up on me like that again. Just watch.
Why do you think because?